Hey, it's Rob Levy again. Thanks for listening to my videos. I thought I'd put another one up because I've got some information today that I wanted to share that really deals with mortgage rates and how inflation affects the 30-year fixed rate mortgage and where we stand today. I'm bringing this video to you in September 23, and I've got a little bit of information here I wanted to share. The first slide, right up here, this one talks about mortgage rates, and what we're doing here is we're looking back to 1971. That was a long time ago. But if you look at the chart, it's pretty interesting where you can see what the trend line has been over the years. And of course, those crazy interest rates back in the 80s in the 18% range, and where we are today. And we can clearly see that it's crept up in the last year or so to where we are today. But this other slide right up here, this one's even more important. And what's interesting about this one is it compares inflation and the 30-year fixed mortgage rate. And what you can see is over the period of time is how inflation has gone up. Mortgage rates have gone up, and they've had to raise in mortgage rates to tame inflation down. But what it also means is as inflation comes down, mortgage rates tend to follow. And if you look on the far right side of this chart, you'll notice that inflation's come down significantly. It's come down a heck of a lot since they started raising interest rates to try and slow the economy down to make that happen. So, what does that mean? That means two things. Number one is we're expecting mortgage rates to drop in 2024 fairly significantly. Most of the quote-unquote experts are predicting somewhere around 5 to 5.5%. Also, we'll add to that it's an election year, and we all know that everybody wants to get elected or re-elected, and somehow the other interest rates seem to magically come down in election years. When we throw those two things together, what does this mean for you? What it means is that right now there's some opportunities for you to buy. The market is slow all across the country. And what that means is that houses are selling for less than what they would otherwise have done. Here in my market in Portland, Oregon, we just got the latest information, and a house today would sell for 3% less than what it would sell for this time last year. So there's an opportunity for you to buy. However, not many people are doing so. I mean, why would I give up my 4% mortgage or 3% mortgage to go and get a 7% mortgage today, which is what they are? And here's the reason why. If I can go out and buy a house at a significant discount, and that's what we're seeing right now, or if I can get the seller to buy down my interest rate, I'm getting a deal. Throw into that these interest rates should be down next year, then you could refinance. There's an old joke going around in my industry. It says, marry the house and date the rate. And that's kind of what we're telling people to do. Go and get a good deal on a house. I just did that. My wife and I just bought a new house, and we're going to refinance that next year when the rates come down. Those are my thoughts. I could be wrong. I've been doing this for 35 years, so I've got a lot of experience. If you've got any comments, make them below. Send me an email. Reach out to me. But please share this with a friend. Thanks so much for watching.